This is a video message for Ayo Davis, the current president of Disney Channel at the time when I recorded and posted this video. Ayo Davis, I really enjoyed watching The Owl House. The main reason why I started watching it was because I liked the voice acting of Mae Whitman and Rachael MacFarlane, and I knew they'd be really excellent at playing Amity Blight and her evil mom, Odalia Blight.
Amity, get away from the human! No, you're gonna listen to me for once. Moose, Willow, and Gus are my friends. They're nice to each other. They listen to each other. They make me think about the kind of person I really want to be. Ugh, what do you want? Let my friends back into Hexside, or else your precious investors will watch me rip this thing apart bit by bit. Can you actually do that? Shh.
Today is the 5-year anniversary of the Disney Plus movie Candace Against the Universe, and that got me thinking about how big the Owl House's fandom is and how big the Owl House's fandom will get in 5 years from now. And I'm sure they might also enjoy watching a Disney Plus sequel film 5 years from now titled Amity's Inner Demons, Odalia's Wicked Legacy. Did you notice I made the initial to spell out the words Aid Owl? That is because I think if this movie existed in the future, it would be a great way to aid the Owl House by writing a new and telling a new story about how the Boiling Isles has changed for the better after the fall of Emperor Bells in Watching and Dreaming. So my story pitch is that it takes place 10 years after A Language in a Warden and 5 years after the epilogue of Watching and Dreaming. The Clawthorne family and the Neseda family are bringing about a new world order to the Boiling Isles so that every witch can be free again and not be limited by covens with Emperor Bells gone. They also visit Camilla and Luz's hometown of Gravesfield in the human realm to, the Clawthorne and Neseda families also work together to make sure that the population of Gravesfield is more tolerant of demons and witches after what happened in the events of yesterday's lie, and thanks to them.
When you join a coven, all your other magic is sealed away. From now on, that kid will only be able to make illusions. Since I never joined a coven, I can do every kind of magic. That's why I'm the most powerful witch on the Boiling Isles.
According to the rules, a good witch needs to hocus focus. You can only pick one of the 9 tracks. And you do not want to embarrass me in front of the inspector.
But all the tracks are so cool.
A very crucial part of the epilogue in Watching and Dreaming is that Alador Blight discovered a way to remove the coven sigils from witches' arms so that that every witch is free to learn whatever kind of magic they want and not be limited by covens. We can assume that on Odalia Blight's final day with the rest of the Blight family, Alador removed her coven sigil and his coven sigil, and then he promptly divorced her and took full custody of their 3 kids, Edric, Emra, and Amity, and Blight Industries along with him. Alador, Amity, Edric, and Emra all voted against executing Odalia because they are not this cruel to let her face that punishment. So instead, they sentenced Odalia to live in exile in what remains of Emperor Bells' castle after it had fallen to ruins. And she has to sleep at night knowing and thinking about all the evil things she did to help Emperor Bells kill everyone else in the Boiling Isles.
Okay, it's super strong. I think the crowd gets it.
She has a point, Odalia.
Didn't you hear me? It won't rest until its enemy is completely eliminated.
Amity Blight and Hunter still regret their existence, and this is why Augustus Porter, Edric Blight, Emerald Blight, Eda Clawthorne, Luz Neseda, and Willow Park try to help. They do what they can to help Amity and Hunter feel better about their existence after they both wish they were never born to evil. Because Amity and Hunter wish that they were never born to genocidally evil witches. Then being, of course, Odalia and Grimwalker recreation by Emperor Bellows. So that's the main conflict on Amity's side of the story. On Odalia's side of the story, while Odalia is living alone, she walks and bumps into Augustus Porter's previously unmentioned mom, April Porter, who inadvertently turned herself permanently invisible while giving birth to Gus Porter. You know, Gus, of course, is short for Augustus, right? Right? That'll be good. That'll be good themes, like name them both after a month that begins with the letter A. That's why I decided to name her April. So what happens is, April Porter and Odalia Blight bond over both being moms who lost everything they had with their families, and they form a dubious partnership to get it all back. It's dubious because, like, while April and Odalia are both helping each other get it. Oh wait, I forgot to mention. April Porter is, she's trying to be a miracle worker. April Porter, after turning herself invisible by mistake, April Porter has been working on discovering miracle cures that can turn herself visible again for her husband Perry Porter and son Augustus Porter. And she also wants to discover miracle cures to fix whatever Darius did to fuse shape-shifting abominations into his DNA, and to undo the Owl Beast curse of Eda and Lilith so that they can both go back to having their full Wild Witch powers.
Yes! Teacher's gone! I wonder what other combos I can try.
Teacher said we're supposed to master the basics before...
Basics are so basic. Yeah, if we want to be powerful again, we're gonna have to start thinking outside the box. Oops, that happens sometimes.
Well, I've had enough adventure for today. This is clearly not the PG fantasy world I always dreamed about.
And as we all know, with the Coven system gone, the most wanted witch on the Boiling Isles, with a bounty of 1 trillion coins that look like snail shells on her head, is no longer Eda Clawthorne, but now it is Odalia Blight, because she was the main accomplice of Emperor Bellows. So that's why this partnership is dubious.
You already knew?
What he does with our products is none of our business. What is my business is keeping our family ahead of the rest. You're welcome, everyone.
April Porter and Odalia Blight form a dubious partnership to get back what they lost from their families, and this is a dubious partnership because April Porter wants to use her second chance with her family for good to help the Porter family and other such benevolent witch families to do good and restore good to the Boiling Isles, whereas Odalia Blight wants to use her second chance for evil because all she wants to do is to start a new monarch with the Blight family she lost. This all sounds like a very compelling story to make for the Owl House's characters who are still alive after watching and dreaming. But, there is one obstacle that stands in our way. Dana Terrace no longer wants to work with Disney Channel because we all know that allegedly the Owl House does not fit the Disney brand. Now, while the Owl House did an excellent job with showing all kinds of LGBTQ representation, I still believe that the real reason why the Owl House supposedly does not fit the Disney brand is because Dana Terrace hates musicals, which is why she never writes any characters' songs for the Owl House and never allowed the Owl House's characters and voice actors to participate in any broken karaoke or theme song takeovers, which Tomato Sauce has made for us.
Guys, we have to sing together or it won't work!
Boys are a bore, let's show them the door. We're taking over the dance floor.
But my score with a fella is lower than a cellar. Oh, you can't get a man with a gun.
I'll be
Don't know where, don't know when. Oh, I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Magic is not to be taken lightly, lest you conjure things quite unsightly. Take it from someone who knows.
You're the reason for all of my woes.
It's me and you, that's how we do. My BFF, that's who I love. We stick together no matter what. 1 + 1, that's simple math. Girl, you know I'm trying to last.
Oh, you may, oh, you may, oh, you may. Me escuchas sin oírme when I need you to hear me. Yeah. Oh, you may, oh, you may, oh, you may.
So, Ayo Davis, this is why I thought of what could be a good way to, what would make a good compromise to bring back Dana Terrace and allow her to make a new Disney Plus movie storyline with the Owl House characters that won't go against what she wants. Here are the two conditions that I think Dana Terrace would want to work if she had such an opportunity to work with Disney again and make a Disney Plus movie that will make the Owl House fandom happy. Because I'm sure in 2030 the Owl House fandom can come even close to being as big as the Phineas and Ferb fandom was in the year 2020 when Candace Against the Universe premiered. Condition 1. Dana Terrace gets as much creative control as she wants on heavy and mature themes for Amity's Inner Demons, Odalia's Wicked Legacy, provided that she does not shoehorn in any gratuitous cursing, nudity, or violence and gore. You don't want another situation like when Crunchyroll forced adult content, when Crunchyroll forced that sort of adult content into High Guardian Spice. Condition 2. Other people write the character songs for the Owl House, for Amity's Inner Demons, Odalia's Wicked Legacy. Other people write the songs so that Dana Terrace does not have to. Like, other people writing the story with, like, either other people who are more musically inclined than Dana Terrace, who are also writing the story with her, could write the songs, can write the songs in her absence, or maybe the voice actors can be free to write the character songs that they want for their characters in a compelling story like Amity's Inner Demons, Odalia's Wicked Legacy. Like seriously, I think the Owl House's fandom is much bigger than I think. Possibly even bigger than the Amphibia fandom. Because we've had a lot of great YouTube creators who are fans of the Owl House write their own songs for the characters with friends who can talk and sing how the Owl House's characters can talk and sing. This is why I'm here to give a shout out to Cammy Cat.
Would we still follow the teachings if we really knew the cost? If we knew who all was bleeding when the lines you made were crossed?
Jake Neutron.
Having fun? That is great. Maybe we can take a break. All this play has got me beat. I bet our friends could use some sleep.
Don't worry, King. These guys can take it. In the shell or hibernating. But sure, let's take a breather. Hope you're a good story reader.
And who can forget Meals and that channel's brilliant Friends trilogy for Amity and Luz.
Please let me stay by your side. My ways too easily seen through. I can't stay sheltered all my life. I'm holding out for you. I guess we'll always have our demons to fight, but no, you'll never be alone through the night. 'Cause I'll stand by you through everything you do, and all that matters is what we've been through. I've calmed down, I promise. I'm just not used to this bliss. I'll keep you safe, just see that I swear you're always good enough to me.
Esme Whitman's autograph signature for her Amity character picture told me, Lumity forever, or Lumity clever. So, what I'm saying, Ayo Davis, is that maybe if you hired and paid the Owl House's YouTube star fans to write your songs for Amity's Inner Demons, Odalia's Wicked Legacy, this could be a huge musical hit that Dana Terrace didn't know she secretly wanted. I mean, just because Dana Terrace had a bad experience as a backup dancer one time doesn't mean that she's never tried or practiced singing at all. I mean, maybe Dana Terrace is more musically inclined than she let on. In that case, I'd love to hear a silly song by Tiny Nose, which is actually short for Tanella Noza. So, Ayo Davis, are you with me? The Owls fans, are you with me? Do you also want to do the seemingly impossible and make Amity's Inner Demons, Odalia's Wicked Legacy happen?